Yo, what's good? Before we get started with this week's episode, I wanted to tell you that on January 22nd, 2022, the ChoppedByT podcast will be having its first live show in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Come and experience our real, raw, authentic conversations up close and personal with T, Scoe, and myself. We'll be kicking it with past guests of the show and plenty of like-minded people. So go on over to eventbrite.com and search ChoppedByT podcast, or you can click the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you at the show.
Maintaining your long distance relationship, like how do you do that? Give some game to the people that's watching this that may be in that. How do you maintain your long distance relationship?
So we see each other every month. I go there, he come here, so we just go back and forth. FaceTime dates for our anniversary. We was on FaceTime. We went out to eat together. I just put my phone down and we was just FaceTiming back and forth. Cute. I guess.
It's beautiful.
And talking on the phone, falling asleep on the phone together, and that's it. And communicating. Yeah. I learned how to communicate in a long distance relationship. Like I have to really over communicate. Because I can't just see you and you can just read my emotions. I have to tell you this is how I'm feeling and this is how this made me feel. So he know and he can correct it or just tell me.
What's up? This is the ChoppedByT podcast where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. I am your host, T. And to the very far right of me, we got my brother, my dear brother, the honorable, the incomparable, Roscoe.
What up?
And in the middle, we got somebody who is a great friend to me. Somebody who's special and a great guest to the room. I don't know. I'll be trying to think of good shit to introduce people with, but we just got Jazz in there.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Straight out of Jackson, Tennessee, the east side. Man.
Jackson 10.
Gang banging.
I stayed on the east side.
How you feeling, Jazz?
I feel fine.
You not nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah. You better sip some more of that wine.
I don't got no more.
Hey, I was watching something the other day, right? And I want to jump right into it. How you feeling too, Scoe? I don't care. How you feeling, D-Mo?
I feel great.
How you feeling, Scoe? You feel good?
I feel great, brother.
I feel great. It didn't care. I stayed on mute. Yeah, how do you feel, T?
As black men, we got to normalize asking that question back.
Oh, we got to force each other.
Not only am I a sex symbol.
Okay. Symbol.
I'm a sex symbol. For sure. Everybody say it in my DMs when they look at the show. They say he's a sex symbol. But not only am I a sex symbol, but, you know, I'm also a human being.
Right.
So it's okay to ask me, am I okay?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so happy. There's a couple of things that I wish I could, get right and fix, but it's always going to be there, right?
Right.
But, no, I'm happy. I'm well, I ain't thinking about hurting nobody.
Okay.
That's always a good thing, right, D-Mo?
Yeah, thank God.
But no, I want to jump right into it though, for real, right? So I was looking at something the other day about polygamy, and I know polygamy may not be something that all of us in here is a fan of, but the benefits of polygamy, right? Yes. I see your face right now when I say the benefits of polygamy.
She like, fuck that.
So there are certain benefits to having a tribe. This is what I feel. I'm not necessarily saying that I believe in polygamy per se, but there are benefits to having a tribe if you structure it in that way. Can y'all agree to that? No?
I would agree, but I think it would be, for me personally, I think it would just be too much for me. I don't think I can handle something like that. Just dealing with that many personalities all the time, I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, it would be too much. I'm speaking for, I can't speak for a man, but as a man's perspective and then a woman, you got so many women with different personalities, and we like attention.
Yeah.
So you got one man trying to give so many women
Attention.
Yeah.
That's why you got to get to smacking them in there. That's how you
All
do
right.
it. You got to rule
So
with
you
an
gonna
iron.
smack 'em?
You got to smack them up. You got to rule with an iron fist. Domestic
You gonna smack him in the
violence.
face on the butt?
Hey, wherever. Domestic violence situation.
Dude gonna have so many DV charges.
Right.
DV King. Yeah, it depends on the situation. Sometimes you just got to get the smacking in there. You
I
know?
guess it would be like that would have to be like in different houses. They can't be in the same house. Like, I mean, you would have to be rich too, like to have.
You got to be a chief though, bro. You got to be a general to these women. See, smacking them is not. You ain't gonna physically smack them.
Yeah.
It's just like a metaphor, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, but like you have to be like a man if you gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Right,
and when I
right.
say a man, I mean like the traditional way of what we see as a man. You have to be that if you wanna.
What's the
if you wanna-
traditional way?
You got the hunter gatherer, the man that go out get the food, the man who
Provide.
hustle, the man, the strong one, the protector, the provider. You have to be all that, but just times 10.
So what type of mindset do you think the woman needs to have to be able to deal with the type of situation?
This is what I think. Don't shoot me. She got to shut the hell up. How you think? What you think about this girl? You think she got to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
So you want a woman like that?
For the
You want a woman like that?
Yeah. You think you know me, huh?
I know you. I know a little bit.
No, I mean, no, not shut the hell up. I was joking, but of course. But no, you got to just, she has to, play whatever part it is specific to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the house. Because everybody ain't going, in that type of setting, everybody's not going to be like, this or that or whatever. Everybody going to have certain parts.
Right.
It's like
this
a
one
team.
does this. Yeah, it's a team.
Yeah.
I think it could work.
You just got to find the right group of women to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Cause
Applications.
I think money.
this
change.
is like whether they doing it.
I think you would.
I don't think I would.
I think if your man was like a billionaire, you would.
No, it's not about the money.
Shit.
I wouldn't do it.
Everybody got their price.
I feel like it's more of it's my character and what I want and what I see for myself, and I cannot share my man with different women.
But
But what?
7 times out of 10, you probably gonna share your man with different women.
I'm pretty sure I have in the past, but me now, I would not. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to knowingly do it.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Okay. Okay. What you think, D-Mo?
No, I think what.
I'm sorry, I just go ahead. You go.
No, I just don't think it's like possible because how much in order for you
It's
to
possible because people do it.
it's possible. It's possible to engage in relationships with different women, but it's not possible to love that many women and like be married to or be in a polyamorous relationship or have multiple wives. Because you can't love more than one person like that because what it takes is you dedicating everything to that person. It did like what you said, T. If you being a traditional man, you going out being a hunter gatherer. Where's the time dedicated to getting to know each one of these, however many, 2, 3, 4, 5 different women, and taking the time to know yourself and grow as a couple? So,
I think the most I would be able to do is 2.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Because have you done 2 in the past?
I mean, when I was single, I would do it
Okay.
more.
But have you done 2 in the past when you was in a relationship?
you when you was in a relationship,
Oh yeah.
And how was that?
One of them had to take the back seat though.
And did she know she was taking the back seat?
She was cool with
She knew she was a side chick?
so you had them in order. So that's the point right there. It's
She
just
cool with
like
it. She respected what I had going on.
Yeah.
She wasn't
But how do you look at a woman when she's like, okay, I'm cool with being a side chick? How do you...
dope as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Legend.
look at her no I didn't look at her no differently. Like it don't make her less as a person.
No, it doesn't,
That make
but,
her a legend, actually.
Her thing, this person at the time, she didn't want to deal with a man every day.
Okay, so she was cool with her role.
Cool, yeah, she was cool with her role. Like she didn't want to impede and step on toes and none of that. She just played her role and she worked perfectly.
I think you can love multiple people at once.
Can.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, I know. I think you can and love
you can
multiple
love them.
people at once.
I'm not saying you can't love them, but
In
you
the
can't.
same way.
Not in the same way.
Talk to
No.
me.
I don't think you can love. We talked about that. There's 3 different types of love. You got the friendly love, you got the godly love, and you got the like sexual romantic love. I could be giving you friendly love all day,
Okay.
but I feel like that's
You give me friendly love.
yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah.
He do give me friendly love, man. Is this friendly love?
We're not having sex with each other. Scoe, Jesus.
So you give me friendly love. You remember that one time?
Okay,
in the car
bro. All
when you
right, bro. We're talking about polygamy, bro.
You remember we was in the car that one time, though, right?
What happened in the car?
You grabbed my arm.
I didn't grab it. My fucking elbow.
In the Spark Dog?
We was in the Spark Dog.
Because we was in a small ass car here, and my elbow touched his arm. Like, bro, don't be touching my arm, nigga.
I didn't say that. I
elbow.
said, "Ooh, you touched my arm." This is what he said. He said, "Yeah, I did."
What's that Normandy and Cardi B song where she be like, ooh. You hit him with one of them
That's what I
too?
did.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But you like I feel like, especially if you're out gathering and hunting and whatever all day, like you can't you love that woman clearly because you've shown that I love you so much I'm willing to go out and provide for our tribe, quote unquote. But I can't give you, outside of the sexual love and the friendship love, I can't give you no more than that because like
What's the third one? Sexual.
it's
friendship?
godly love, sexual love, and then like friendship type love.
What's godly love?
Yeah.
So godly love is the love that we all have for each other. Like God, love in spite of. Like we all had that same love. We first been loved, so we can give out that love to somebody else.
That's
Like
the one
giving
you
somebody
can't
grace. Huh?
That's the one you can't give to multiple people.
No. You could.
Oh, you just can't give all three of them at one time.
Yeah.
I think I can.
I think it would be draining though.
Yeah, it would be
Like
exhausting.
you trying to love multiple women, you trying to provide for your home, and then also trying to love yourself. I feel like it'll be draining.
Everything is draining in life.
Yeah, and it's a choice to everything. So are you willing to make that choice where you're drained mentally, physically, trying to provide, trying to love your women, trying to love your kids, and trying to love yourself at the same time?
I think so.
Okay, if that's your choice, that's your choice.
So, if a man came to you right now, you wouldn't do it.
No, I would not.
You
I
believe
wouldn't.
I think you would.
I don't think I would.
Scoe said something earlier. Everybody got their price. Do you think you got a price when it comes to that? Like if he came with you, if he came up on $1 billion one day and you was just like, hey, this is yours. Half of this is yours, but I want another woman in the bedroom.
No,
Half of $1 billion.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. You better. If you
Me
call
and-
me, I'm
and-
hey, what the fuck wrong with you?
In
You
this
better
mindset that I'm in right now, no. It might change in the future, who knows? But right now,
You got
my
student
answer
loans?
is no. Yeah.
Yes. Don't ask
How
me
much you
for
got,
advice.
Jazz?
How much I got? I don't know.
Don't say how much you got.
I mean, we all out trying to get our debt forgiven.
But just know I wouldn't do it right now. I wouldn't do it.
If my girl came to me today and she hit for $1 billion and she told me she wanted another man, but she gonna give me half of that billion, thank you.
Like, girl,
And you
better
had
go
to
for
watch.
Girl, you better go
Would
suck
you
that
watch
dick.
it?
Nah, that's some cuck shit. We don't do that. With
I ain't
gangbangers.
watching shit. Like,
But that's what you got to do to get half. You have to watch her have sex with another man. Would you still do it?
to get half $1 billion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Fucking right.
I'm changing
That hurts.
my life, Demo life, T life,
Yes, sir.
my mama life. Like this, like, I don't give a fuck about that.
I was like, you better say, hey, girl, you better suck that dick. What's wrong with you? You better suck that motherfucker, girl.
I don't
Shake
know.
that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Shit,
Man,
fuck
listen,
that.
you ever call me and ask me for advice on
That's why I'm not gonna call you.
Man, you better let that nigga pipe the down. You want 2 more? Half of it. Give me, listen, I'm your consultant. Give me an M for consulting you.
Man.
I don't know. Right now, I would say no.
What kind of state you in right now, though? That, you know.
Just where I'm not up to sharing my man.
I
I mean,
got you.
I don't even have him. We don't even have sex.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna watch him have sex with another woman and me and him are waiting for marriage.
You don't have
Y'all
sex,
don't have
do you?
sex?
No.
Long distance.
fucking
I wasn't gonna
No,
say
it's not
that
even long distance.
I
It's
wasn't gonna
just
say that, but-
we're just waiting.
since you said it.
Are y'all waiting?
Yeah. For marriage.
Y'all celibate?
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope.
No, it's not.
Abstinent.
Don't do that, Scoe.
Because celibacy is where you're sustaining for marriage and all that. So abstinence.
No. You had it right.
Yeah.
Abstinence is you're a virgin and you're not. You're choosing to refrain from having sex.
Okay,
until
I've heard
marriage.
other ways, so
That's
I don't
what
know.
I'm with you. I said that last week on the episode. I was like, I'm abstinent, and they was
Yeah,
like,
because people like I'm abstaining from sex.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're abstaining, that means you haven't had sex.
Really?
But if you're celibate, that means you've chosen to withhold until but you're already like. a
But
virgin.
also
Yeah.
celibacy is where you're not getting married and you're not doing that stuff at all. Like you're not doing it
Wait,
at all.
celibacy?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I've heard different. Maybe we just
Celibacy-
got two different
You understand training,
resources.
Demo, you better check yourself.
Right, but no, seriously, celibacy. I had to look it up too, but
Okay.
just to confirm. But yeah, celibacy is definitely when you're waiting until marriage to have
Well, I hope
sex.
you're wrong. Looking up.
I mean, I've heard different. I've done.
All right, I'm gonna retire to my computer. Y'all continue to talk. I'm gonna get the information.
So what made you make that decision? No sex.
To no sex. It was a spiritual reason. Just because in the past when I did have sex, I felt like it was some soul ties and it was unhealthy.
Yeah.
And I turned into like a person who I didn't want to be, you know. So, yeah.
Did he agree to that?
Yeah, he's been celibate longer than me. Well, abstinent for longer than me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Nah, that boy a legend.
He a legend for
You
that.
think he cheating, Scoe?
Nah, I mean, if he been celibate before they situation, I don't think he cheat.
Oh,
What do you have to say? Because you said something different a couple of weeks ago.
I think he cheating. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he's
He probably
cheating.
gonna watch this too.
He might. I'm a tag
I
him.
hope so.
Oh my God,
I think he fucking.
this nigga is hell.
I don't think he's having sex. I don't think he is.
I mean, you know, shit. Like, okay, so y'all made the agreement to, you know, not have sex. Honorable, love it, great. But you know, do you feel like because there is distance between y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like, you know, that not necessarily you doing him a disservice or anything, but like are there thoughts in your mind to make you think like he being unfaithful at times?
No, he's never gave me a reason to think that.
Gotcha.
So until he give me a reason to think that, then my thoughts will change. But right now, he hasn't gave me no reason.
Solid.
Yeah, that's tough right there, though.
Yeah, you
That's tough.
Well, it's different because it's not about him. It's about my relationship with God.
Right.
Not trying to be like all religious
go
and
ahead.
like
Step
that.
into
But you're just saying like my relationship with God. If I'm doing it for a person, it's different. But if I'm doing it for God, it's like bigger than that person. So that's why me and him are good with this because he's doing it for God. I'm doing it for God. And then at the end, we're doing it for each other.
Man, shout out to God.
And it's better because, you know, sometimes I've been with the guy before who I just stayed with him just because the sex was good. You know? So right now I don't have that. And
Y'all have more substance in y'all
yeah.
relationship.
We got to find different ways to be intimate and communicate and stuff like that.
Educate me. How y'all be intimate?
That's a little...
I mean, I know it's personal, but like
It
you can give me
is.
like a, you know, like general idea.
Okay, so one night, I set it up. I had like a little picnic in the living room, had the candles, had some fruit. We was listening to jazz music, and we was just like holding each other and just, you know, just
Vibing.
just vibing.
Now, if we came in here and said that, T would be like, gay.
Yeah, you done that. Yeah. You as well, Scott.
Doing
Super
that
gay.
shit. I'm finna fuck.
Are you silly?
But Jazz doing it's not that gay. She a woman, you know.
Yeah.
They do shit like that, weird shit like that.
It's nice though. That was like a form of intimacy for me.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. You in there feeling hard dick.
I ain't gonna say that.
Bro, hard as hell.
No comment.
Bro, harder than Chinese
I
arithmetic.
mean, of course, you know, we're attracted to each other. I was turned on, he was turned on, but we have discipline. It's all about discipline.
Bro, dick so hard, dog couldn't bite that motherfucker.
Stop talking about my man penis.
We talked about that though earlier though, like how everything we talk about with intimacy, even, you know, same sex is, we seem to be tied to having
Just
sex
sex.
with each other.
Yeah.
It's just like there are different forms of intimacy.
Yeah.
You don't have to be jabbing somebody to be intimate with them.
Facts. Me and Scoe intimate all the time. That's another story.
I want to hear it.
Always.
You want to talk about how we was intimate?
I want
Let's do it, please.
What
Oh,
else?
I'm over here begging. Let me stop.
You want me to say Scoe?
No, bro.
You want me to say? Okay.
So you want him to keep it a
Keep it
secret?
Yeah, we'll keep it secret. I'll be your little secret.
I don't think we
Trapped
just
in the
have
closet.
moments like that. We just good friends, bro. We good
But in
friends
his
for a
mind,
long
it might
time.
be intimate. For
Yeah,
you,
bro.
it just might
Why
be,
you
you
playing
know.
games with me, bro? Why you being weird with me?
Scoe, what's your problem? So you obviously have a different definition of intimacy. What do you think of when you hear intimacy? Because you had a reaction when we talked about it earlier.
I've been intimate with my girl without sex. But when it comes to this nigga talking about we've been intimate with each other, like I don't think we had like intimate situations. I just think we just got a great friendship.
Bro, you remember you had me put my bed together?
Yes, bro.
That was intimacy.
I bought him lunch.
I don't mean to laugh, but
Did I not buy you lunch though? Did I not?
You bought me lunch.
Did we not drink together?
We drank together.
Well, we in my room in a small space, put my bed together.
Yes, we were.
Having deep
Facts.
conversations.
Yeah, intimate, nigga. Yeah, gang, nigga. Fuck you thought.
See,
3
that's
hours
his
to put that
definition. That's his definition.
But
of
that's it.
intimacy.
That's it though. That's it
Yeah.
though. And as
I
men,
get it,
we
but I
don't
just
do that.
like when he
Yeah.
say the shit.
Yeah, he make you feel like he being weird to
'Cause I
you.
know him.
Why you
like,
being
bro,
weird to
like,
me?
Stop, bro. Like,
Notice Demo ain't said shit else about celibacy because you was right.
Nah, I got the definition right here. We was
I mean, you
transitioning
can
from
go
something
ahead.
else.
Let's talk about it then.
Okay.
You
So-
could be teaching me something new too.
I don't think so.
So this from this is from Britannica. It says celibacy.
We don't trust Britannica.
Britannica is the encyclopedia. That's not
Okay,
Wikipedia.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm saying they're equivalent, but my bad.
I got you. It says celibacy, the state of being unmarried and therefore sexually abstinent, usually in association with the role of a religious official or devotee. In its narrow sense, the term is applied only to those for whom the unmarried state is the result of a sacred vow, act of renunciation, or religious conviction. But I have
it.
abstinence too. Abstinence is, I got both of them.
He's so light skinned, he can't help himself.
I got both of them. But I said celibacy is waiting to until you get married to have sex.
And then I also said marriage is one of them. Like no, they're not getting married either, and that
Yeah.
was in the
What do you mean? Like
they're not gonna get married.
Like our priests.
yeah, no marriage.
Oh, okay, I
Like,
see what
they're
you're
not.
saying.
Yeah.
Well, abstinence is just the practice of abstaining from something. It doesn't have. It didn't
And
say
I'm
anything about
abstaining from
sex.
Well,
I got you.
yeah.
Yeah, you right.
was so
You
right.
You right.
He was like right both times.
Y'all are funny.
I'm sorry, D-Mo.
We came to learn.
Women always be right about shit like
do
that.
be
dog.
right about shit
That's
like
how I knew
that.
she was right, bro. They always be
they
right
do
about
Okay,
it.
so run it down again. Celibacy is just
Well, you're
never said-
abstaining from everything. Like you're not gonna get married and you're not gonna have sex. Like none of that. Abstinence is where you're just waiting, and that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting until I get married on my honeymoon night, and
well, it was taught wrong to
I
us.
can't do when y'all get engaged.
no, I want to wait for marriage.
What if he don't fuck you like how you want to be fucked?
I feel like he will. I know he will.
Gang.
I know he will
Confident.
because that's
Can you say his name real quick?
no.
This man's so messy.
I was gonna shout him out.
No, because I feel like if it's God ordained, then God wants sex to be great. You know what I'm saying? So if it's God ordained, the sex would be amazing.
When you in love, the sex is so much better anyway.
Yeah,
You in love with him?
I am.
Damn,
I am in love.
that's tough. You in love, Scoe?
Yeah, I am, bro. I love my
You
baby.
see how he didn't want to say that? He did not want to say that.
You gonna let that man shame you out of telling him you love your
He
woman?
was just smooth with it. He was like, "Yeah, I love my baby."
Yeah, I love my baby, but she know
Oh,
about it.
shit. Yeah, I love her, bro. Damn, bro. You love your woman, Demo?
I do, deeply.
Demo finna get married, so I can't wait. I'm gonna be in that bitch drunk and belligerent. I'm gonna ruin your wedding.
Knocking over shit.
And I'm gonna look at Scoe. I'm gonna give him that look like, get him up out of here. Get him up out of here.
Bullshit. You knew he look.
You knew what he said back on the podcast, bro. You knew to be watching him, bro.
I'm like, I just feel like Demo ain't have enough time to fuck more women,
Oh,
and we need to give him more time.
In front of my granny, bro. In front of my granny. You gonna say this in front of my granny?
Yeah, bro. I'm in there, bitch. I probably, hopefully Demo will allow me to. I want to play in
the bachelorette. I mean, the bachelor party.
party, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Jazz, I'm a woman.
My bad. My bad. I was thinking about me.
hopefully he'll let me play in that joint. I got some major shit planned.
Who gonna play in yours?
Whoever wants to.
You gonna play in his?
I was going to say
Fuck
T.
no.
T doesn't think any of his friends are good enough to
Yeah.
plan
Brother
anything
can
for
play.
him.
My brother
Okay.
Tonio.
His brother, yeah.
He has a lot of flavor.
Okay, that's
He
the
do.
oldest brother, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't the oldest.
Okay.
He the one next to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
he-
one who they say y'all look alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. His ass gonna play and he gonna kill that shit. If I let Scoe play, I'll be eating hot dogs in the park.
I would pay somebody else to plan that type shit.
And Demo will have us take a dance class.
We'll be doing some
Zumba
fun
and shit.
stuff fooling with me.
Demo will have us doing Zumba and going go-kart ride. It's weirdo shit.
Not go-kart riding.
Yeah, shit I don't want to do, you know?
You silly.
So, yeah. Shit, I'm ready though. I love weddings. I love like the whole,
You ready for your
celebration.
wedding or you ready for his wedding?
I'm ready for his wedding.
Okay, so when you gonna be ready for yours?
Shit.
He gotta get engaged first.
Why you gotta put me on the spot like
I'm just
that?
asking.
I mean, shit, I'm ready whenever. Like,
Are you?
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
she want to do it, whoever she may be.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever they want to do it. But I'm a sex symbol. I can't be out here, just jumping into marriage.
Of course.
Because I'm a sex symbol.
Okay. So how long do you think you need to? Do you think there's like a time limit on dating somebody before you propose to a woman, or what do you think?
Nah, I just whenever it feel right, I guess.
Okay.
Whenever it feel right.
So they could be 6 months to a year to 2 years to whatever.
Yeah, 10 years, 20 years.
10.
Whatever she feeling. I'm going off of her.
Okay.
Whatever makes sense too.
Yeah, whatever makes sense from a financial perspective.
Yeah.
See, it's all parts for me. Like the one time that I consider marrying a woman, it had to be a lot of different working parts.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all of that had to come into play. And all of that was a factor except the financial part. Like you gotta have financial literacy if you want to marry me.
Yeah.
There's no way around that shit.
Yeah.
Am I like, nah, that's a spiritual tie, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, of course, feel it, whatever. All right, cool. God, all of it.
Right.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. But we talking about the real physical world that we living in.
Right.
Exactly.
In reality, if we broke as fuck and you spending all this money on shit and our credit cards maxed out because of your ass, you a problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's
No
facts.
liability.
So
Shit
I
gotta
can't
make
have
sense.
that. I can't have that shit.
That's why I told my lady, I was like, listen, our situation different. Like, it ain't gonna be the traditional way, like how her dad's supposed to pay for the wedding. It's gonna be, me and my folks. You know what I'm saying? Her mama doing what she can do. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be careful about this. I don't want to get in debt for the sake of a wedding. Like
That's stupid anyway. And why would
Yeah.
God? That's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of people attribute stuff to God, but it's just like, why would God want you to get married and be $50,000 in the hole for a party? That's not God.
other
That's
people.
you wanting to do that and do something
to
stupid.
impress
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
people.
that's selfishness.
It's not
Exactly.
even about you. You worried
Which
about
is
what
not
people
even
think
what you're
of-
supposed to be
Yeah.
doing. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
I can't wait to see Demo up there crying and shit.
When
I'ma
is your wedding
smack him if
date?
he up there crying.
He better cry.
As many
gonna-
times
he's
y'all
gonna
done
cry.
seen me cry.
Don't cry.
Are you an emotional person?
Yeah.
I am.
Yes.
Yes, very much.
He
That's
cried during the
good.
proposal. You ain't see the video?
No.
I ain't cried, but I got choked up.
He's
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous. That's something I had never done, and that like I'm dealing with somebody, my fiance, who is not like anywhere as close to expressive as I am.
Okay.
So it's like a complete reversal from the people that I've dealt with in my life. So I'm dealing with somebody that has never had somebody like me either. So it's a lot for her. So I'm just like, it's a lot for me because a lot of times I'll look at her and I'll be pouring my heart out and she'll be giving me the same look that you're giving me right now. And I'll be like, damn, that's frustrating as hell. But I know her heart though.
Yeah.
Because we've been there and she's shown me like, nah, I'm gonna be here for you regardless.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, I've seen how your situation was, and I want to show you something different. So, but I
nice.
got choked up though. I got choked up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And T and they didn't see me cry plenty of times. So
I have a lot.
I don't think I'm gonna cry at my wedding. I don't see me crying.
That
I
shit
think you go cry.
By the way, that shit just tugged on my heart, Demo. I could cry now.
Cry. Cool.
He just a sensitive
Cry
motherfucker.
on cue.
He may be the
You-
most
this the
sensitive
man want-
motherfucker on this goddamn
Yeah.
set.
I am very sensitive. I am extremely sensitive. I be in my own head. I be fucking up.
Yeah, me and T are alike in
me
that
and
way.
Demo a lot of like in
Yeah,
that way. but
we
I'm
wear our heart on
more
our sleeves.
extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like times 100 than me though.
I get the hurting people.
Yeah, I don't hurt people, but he does.
You get violent with your emotions.
Man, like, it's crazy. Shout out to moms.
She contributed to that shit.
Nah, she didn't. She tried to help me with it though. She would always, I would come in the house. She would just accuse me of shit. Like, you been fighting today? Like, what? No, nigga.
Bro, been in 12 fights
I done been in, I done
since
fought.
2 o'clock.
What's wrong with you? Like, nothing, ma. It's just, shit. But nah, she tried her best to help me with that shit. I don't know. I see that shit in my little one too. He a wild boy, so
Yeah.
I see it the same. Man, I'm like, damn, is that shit genetic or some shit like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I get my nonchalantness from my pops. That's just how he deal with things. Like, not stressing over shit. Like, I get that from him.
That ain't genetic though. You just learned it from him.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I think
learned
it's a
behavior.
learned behavior, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. Maverick ain't had time to learn to headbutt me in the face yet. He just do it.
But you was being rough with him.
You do be being rough. Well, you be holding that man down and everything.
Yeah, he just
I put him in a chokehold.
adapted. Yeah, he
You just be like, hey, that's his son. That's his son. I mean, you doing what you got to do.
Now he like, bitch, boom.
Right. He a mini you.
He learned how to fight. Yeah.
He definitely headbutted me. He hit me in the head with the little wheel thing that you do the abs on. He hit me in the head with that the other day. I wanted to whoop him so bad, but I'm like, nah, this
You
how we
started
play.
this.
Yeah, that's how we play. That's how we play. That's a fact. Somebody want to ask, because you just said something, Demo, in regards to your woman, your fiance. You were saying that, you know, she tried to show you something different and everything. Why don't most women make a man feelings and emotions their priority?
Well, for me, in my situation, I had to. Because my guy, he is very, like him, or both of y'all, he's very expressive of his emotions. And at first, I didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
I was just like, you being sensitive.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Yeah.
But then he expressed to me, this is how I am. And I had to learn. I had to learn how to communicate and respond to his emotions and not just think about myself. So for me, I try to adapt to his behaviors.
But I'm just saying, for the women who don't, like, why do you think they don't make a man's emotions and feelings priority? Because, I mean, initially you did, because you like, why he being emotional? Like, why can't
I feel like society,
Yeah.
like we look like a man ain't supposed to be emotional. You supposed to be man. You supposed to be a man.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what's your image of a man that the world has painted? So maybe because of the way that the world has painted how a man is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. I seen some shit on social media where a dude was fanning out over Lil Durk. He was like, damn, I can't believe he real, like, fanning out over Lil Durk. And the girl beside him was like, damn, nigga, like, relax. Like,
It's just Lil Durk.
it's just Lil Durk. You know, like, damn, bro. Like, niggas can't even be fans of
Man
niggas.
can't
and
be
shit.
fans.
I'm telling you now, I see Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Will Ferrell, Denzel Washington. I'm gonna be a whole fucking groupie.
That's okay.
And y'all can say what
I'm
y'all
gonna
want
laugh
to.
at you, but
I'm
it's
tough
okay.
as shit. I done knocked niggas out. I done shit to niggas that most people in their life haven't. So, I'm tough as shit, but
You
I'm
got the
fanning.
right to do that
I'm
shit.
fanning the fuck out. I'm like, oh my god, Will. Oh my god, Kevin.
William.
If I see LeBron, I'm passing out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're gonna see LeBron for my birthday. Scoe can't wait.
I can't wait.
Bro, dick hard.
Oh.
I don't even do
bro.
this shit.
This is why Scoe can't express his. Coach, it's okay, Scoe. I got your back,
why I am,
bro.
don't you? Yeah, because the niggas like him.
Got to be froze up all the time. T is a sweet and sour patch. He like one day he's sweet, then the next he just switch on. You like, dang, bro, like what's up
We
with
were
you?
just good a couple of minutes ago.
Right.
You switch up on me.
I'm being supportive of him being a groupie and shit. Soon I say I'm
You
like,
was
pass
being
out.
supportive.
You been hella supportive. He switched up on you real
You
quick.
can't wait to see LeBron though. He's
I
so
can't
excited
wait,
about
bro.
LeBron.
I can't wait,
Oh,
bro.
LeBron, oh my god.
That's money well
That's you,
spent.
Scoe. That was your voice. That shit gonna be your voice when we see LeBron.
Not like that.
Who is somebody that y'all would like absolutely lose your voice for and scream over? Because I was talking to somebody about it the other day about the Millennium Tour.
Yeah.
And they was like, I'm gonna be losing my voice. I'm like, really? This is somebody you saw when you was a little bitty kid. You still feel that same way today?
Barack Obama.
Like you would scream over Barack Obama?
Yeah, Barack, my guy. Listen, fuck that nigga though.
I feel you though, because I know what you about to
Tell
say.
you why, because Barack, I love that nigga to death, but that nigga took my dream away from me.
You want to be
Being the first black president?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be about
He
something.
took my fucking dream away from me, bro. I remember I used to say that my mama was working at a nursing home in Bolivar, Pine Meadows nursing home, and I used to always tell the old people and shit there, like, you know, I'm gonna be the first black president, all the workers and shit. You know, I was a big head walking around, stumbling and shit. I'm gonna be the first black president, and I thought I really was. And the day his ass got elected, a woman came up to my mama and was like, well, it look like your son ain't gonna be able to be the first black president.
No, that crush your little dreams.
Took me out.
You can still do it. You can still strive for it.
I mean, I
Go
did-
for
mixed
it.
though, ain't he?
he black. You know?
He black.
He a nigga.
He definitely black.
He a nigga. You know, that boy
You got a
poppin'.
sprinkle of the brown in you. You black.
That nigga smoke Marlboros and shit. Newports and shit, I mean.
He do be
smoke
smoking.
Newports and shit. That nigga black. You know, so yeah, I lose my voice by Barack though.
What about you, Jazz?
I don't know. Go to him.
Oh, probably Rihanna, Adele.
Adele?
Adele.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
I love Adele. I would lose my voice over her too.
Did you listen to her? Did she just have a new album come out?
Well, she had a new song. The album about
you
to come
listen
out.
to it?
The
Yeah.
album 30, right?
Is it
You
out?
ain't no Adele fan then.
No, this what happened. I thought it was out one time, like, cause I seen it on her Instagram, so I went to it. It wasn't up yet on Apple Music. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I just ain't revisited it. I ain't been listening. I really ain't been listening to no music lately. I just been riding to this quiet.
Silence.
Yeah, she got
Okay.
that 30 coming out. It's
Yeah.
called 30, I think.
Yeah.
It's called
I can't
30.
wait.
I can't wait.
Y'all know, don't you? Well, who would you want to see?
Probably Adele, John
Adele.
Legend. Trying to think of somebody else, like an athlete. I don't really fan over athletes no more because I'm just like I feel like everything
just
they
be dope
do I
to
can.
meet 'em
Yeah, it just be dope to
Yeah.
meet them, but I wouldn't fan over them. Yeah, probably like Adele and John Legend. That's about it. Maybe Barack Obama, but I don't know.
Broccoli.
Ooh, Alina Baraz too. I would scream over Alina
was that?
Baraz.
I know who I want to see. I don't know who that is. Sade.
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 Yes,
Sade's so fine.
she is.
And she pushing 60.
Yeah.
Erica Badu too.
Oh yeah, Erica.
I'm
Shout
scared
out
of
to
her,
Erica.
though. I'm
Just
scared
don't look
of
in her
her.
eyes.
I
Why
won't
you
look-
scared of her?
I don't know. Like she was on FaceTime with Wiz one time, and like that shit just. I looked in her eyes and I caught chills and shit. Like I don't know what that was about. Like
Got intoxicating and ain't about us. So
that shit different.
I'll try.
You would try.
Yeah, I'll try to holler at her.
You think she'd give you some play?
I think she would. I'm a sex symbol.
You smooth. you might be a little smooth.
Yeah, I'm coming.
She
for
might
her.
be smoother than you though.
She more than likely.
Yeah.
She'll probably have me fucked off somewhere.
What's with Erica Badu though? Because I'm gonna be honest, and I never wanted to say it out loud because it seems like everybody
You say
shares
that.
the same
Don't
opinion.
you say what you about to say.
I don't find myself to be attracted to Erica Badu in the same way that other people do. I'm not gonna say she's not attractive because that's just not true.
I think it's more than just the looks. I think it's just her.
bro.
Her vibe.
Yeah, her vibe. Yeah.
I do like her vibe, but I mean, a vibe would generally attract me to somebody, but it don't with her. I
Like
just
she
think
could
she a
be-
cool person.
You look at her pictures, it's like she can be a different person each day. You know what I'm saying? Like she can be a different woman for you each day.
He know.
I've studied her Instagram. I do want some of her incense too to smell like her pussy.
I
got some
forgot
incense
about
that
that.
smell like that?
Yeah.
What?
Gwyneth Paltrow got some too.
We don't want
Yeah.
that shit though. We want Erica.
Well, Erica shit.
We won't Badu. We won't Badu.
What does that even smell like?
I don't know. Smell like good pussy, I guess.
What I thought they said
Clean.
that good. Yeah, it don't have no smell
You
though,
don't
dude.
smell to it.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to know.
Cause your
Y'all don't have
pH
pussy
is
with no
together.
smell?
Yeah.
No. Have you Scoe?
Pussy with like just good clean pussy with
No smell, yeah.
I mean, it got a smell, but it's like a good clean smell.
What about you, Jazz? You had some pussy with no smell?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You reminiscing over there?
All pussy got
I just want
smell.
to make this
It
weird.
do all got
All
smell.
pussy got smell. Eat some pussy and don't wash your face right after, and chill for a minute.
Scoe?
You gonna smell the pussy on your top.
You gonna
lip.
smell it in your beard and
Yeah.
stuff?
Scoe?
Like all in there?
Feel like you got a story to tell.
I mean, shit. I was a wild nigga, bro. Like,
Talk to us.
I ate pussy, left the house, and forgot to wash my face and shit like that.
You forgot or you?
Or maybe I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
You didn't want to, so you just want to keep her smell on you.
Yeah, maybe she was just that dope.
Okay.
I do that too. If I'm like fucking a girl, I just like won't take a shower for like 2 days.
Now that's right.
You lying.
But your balls and shit gonna start itching if you do
Keep a
that.
smell on me. It's like,
You a fucking
rub my
weirdo.
Okay.
yeah,
I don't believe you.
Fucking dweeb.
you a dweeb.
Y'all act like stepbrothers.
Oh, they act like real brothers. For real.
I want to ask y'all, why do... oh, no, Demo got a question. Oh, my God. Because I'm going to tell you the story. Demo done had a lot of niggas. I'm going to tell you something. Demo extremely sensitive. I know
Okay.
we talked about that. But I want to reiterate it.
I was gonna say, I've already admitted it. He trying to retell my story that I done already told about myself.
It's been sensitive. Oh, my God. Relax, Demo.
Go ahead, I'm gonna give you the floor. It's the ChoppedByT podcast where we give you real raw.
But Demo wanted to know, why do, like, oh, well, not why, but do women, you know, fuck people in their same groups as
Oh,
men?
yeah.
So you know how, like, men, it'll be like So, say for instance, right? If I'm talking to you, right?
Okay.
I post you and put you like in a group message or something with me and my people.
Okay.
It'll be like 3 of them niggas out of like 20 people or 10 people to get in your DMs and try you at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that the same case with women? And if so, why?
No. If my homegirl is talking to a guy, I'm not finna. No.
Yeah,
That's girl code.
yeah. I don't
I
fuck
would-
friends though, so
Yeah.
You have?
I was
Did
say,
they
but
know?
does it happen? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
But not that you know
I've
of.
never done it before. And that's just my character. I
none of
wouldn't
your
do
friends
that.
ever had sex with your man?
No, I can't say a situation where me and my best friend now, we were sleeping with the same guy and we didn't know.
Y'all didn't know.
Okay,
And
that's
then
I think
we
women be
became-
knowing, man. I think
No, I
because
feel like
y'all
we
love
did
saying
know.
that.
We didn't know, but we weren't friends.
Okay.
So me and her talked, and we talked about what the stuff that he was doing, and coming to find out that he was lying to us, and then we just became best friends. Then we became roommates,
That's
and
some
people
wild
thought
shit.
it was weird. They was like, "Y'all was sleeping with the same dude. Why are y'all friends now?" It's just like I don't know. It was just destined to be.
Yeah, that dick bonded y'all.
I guess it did.
That shit crazy.
Bro, legend for real.
Dick a frisbee.
It was-
Say his name. Give him a shout out.
I'm not saying his name.
I had my hand on the hand claps button.
Oh, but yeah,
Created a bond between two
he
people.
did.
That's crazy.
That's my sister. It's funny.
Shit, I mean, hell, we go through that a lot though. Shit, Demo got a lot of stories and shit.
Yeah, what's your story?
Nah, I mean it's
Tell the one story. Demo.
which one is? Oh, okay.
Your
So
perspective. I done said it so many times myself.
So I can't. It's hard to like be mad about it because I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was cheating. But I had a side chick. Like Roscoe was saying, she was okay with being the side chick. So we found out that one of our close friends ended up messing with her. So everybody knew except me. And so I walked in T house one day. And like I walked in with my homeboy, I walk in after him. Everybody was talking. They were loud. I could hear them from outside. Next thing you know, as soon as I walk in, the record scratch and everybody stopped talking.
Everybody get quiet.
Everybody
Not the
get
record
quiet.
scratch.
No, literally, that's what happened. You could ask T. You can hear a pin dropping that hoe.
Yeah, thanks.
So I was just like, well, that shit got weird. But then everybody was just looking at me, and then T was like, shit, oh, this how y'all finna be? Nah, bro, nah, y'all better tell him. So my line brother, my ace was like, shoot, yeah, bro. Even him, he was acting weird about it. He was like, yeah, he was making a hand signal like, yeah, she, he, her, I was like, oh, okay, now I'm starting to understand, I guess. But I ain't gonna lie, I was in my feelings because
Did you
I
cry
had-
after?
no, I ain't crying. Hell no. The thing was, like, some of the reasons why I was cheating her, I was feeling the girl that I was cheating with in certain situations. But at the same time, my woman, she was pushing me away. The same one I was telling about that I had looked through her phone before. She was pushing me away in certain situations that I would fall right into the arms of this young lady. So I was naturally developing
So you
feelings for
saying
her.
she pushed you into that?
She didn't put. I'm not gonna act like she was the.
Because
I'm
we
not.
all have a choice. You
Right. I
to do
chose.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely. But when she would make me mad, I would make the choice because I was mad at her to
Okay.
cheat with this woman. And naturally, that having raw sex, like T was talking about that time, having
so
raw
serious.
sex and opening myself up to her, I started to like her naturally. And everybody knew we was cheating. Like everybody in the chapter knew that me and her was messing around, even though I had a girlfriend.
It was our frat brothers. We said friends, but it was our
Yeah, I just told him myself. Yeah, it was one of my frat brothers.
Really?
But anyway, it was just an awkward situation because it's just like, bro, how could you couldn't find nobody else? And he like ended up wifing this girl and everything.
They
They're
got
still
a dog.
together?
They got a dog together.
Oh, okay.
They had got a dog. They moved in together. They on Snapchat with each other. Clearly, I'm peeping all of that while I'm still in my same relationship.
Me too. I was looking too.
Dang.
Like,
But
look at this shit.
But it was just like, yeah, I know I was wrong, but in your situation, what would prompt, if you know I'm messing with literally everybody in the chapter, know that we messing around, what would prompt you to say, I think I want to mess with that person too? It's just weird. Like, I know my part. I was wrong, 100%.
You weren't wrong though.
It's still on the chick.
I'm talking about for cheating.
cheating, nah,
Yeah,
you
for
weren't
cheating.
wrong.
It's still on the chick though to be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like the side chick should have been like, nah, shit. You know, I'm fucking with Demo type shit.
She the side chick. She gonna do whatever she want to do. She not
Yeah.
obligated to you.
Yeah,
She
and that's
not.
what I was gonna say from her perspective in
Yeah.
her mind, because I was really close with her too. Like I was actually like, you know,
Yeah, you
still
used to give
super
a little
close to her.
advice. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like her like little mentor and shit.
I mean, she was already being ruthless. She might as well continue to be
Yeah, she was
ruthless.
just like, shit, bro had a gal. Like, what I'm supposed to do? You know what I mean?
She wanted to be with me though, for
Facts.
real. Like she would tell me like break up with her. Clearly you don't love her if you cheating on
So
her
why
with
did you
me.
stay with her and not get with her?
It's a great question. Potential, because it's just like, what if you know your role and you know you a side chick? Why would I switch over here to you and leave this thing behind? Who she don't even she has the potential and everything like that, and you're in this situation. And I'm a big believer in like you gonna lose them the same way you got them. So imagine I get with you clearly, and she went on to show that. If we was to get
loyal.
together, she
Yeah.
wasn't loyal because she ended up messing with one of the boys that
But
I
she was
brought through.
single.
But she out of pocket though.
That's
We
what I'm
all
saying.
brothers and shit. Now
That's
you
what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all brothers though.
Not him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she had did it with anybody else, which she already had, I already knew about.
Right.
She just stayed in the circle. She shouldn't have been
Exactly.
in the
Yeah,
circle. I
like
got
anybody
you.
but him. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on
yeah.
now.
Anybody but him. Because I'm like, what am I going to say to
So
that?
why do you mess with the chick that's ruthless then? Like, why would you continue to mess around with her and catch feelings for her if you know she's ruthless?
She probably her sex
know.
game probably was crazy.
She probably
Yeah,
What's her sex game
we had
with?
been. Yeah, I mean, we had been.
choking on his shit.
We had been connected in that
That's
way
what
where
I
I
know
learned
she
her
was.
body, she learned my body, she learned what I like. That's what I said. We started to like each other,
That's why sex is dangerous because it's
Especially her, I know
like
her.
and it's not even. It's even beyond sex.
What
Look
you
at him.
say?
I said, especially her. I know her ass. She was fucking him up.
She would. But look though. We was spending so much time together too.
Okay.
We just knew each other. It went even further than sex. That's why I said I started to learn that you can't please two people at the same
Yeah.
time because one person is always going to be lacking.
Yeah.
And it was it was the person that I was in a relationship with. The more and more we started to disconnect from each other because we couldn't communicate, like
You
you were
was
saying
connecting
earlier.
with the girl
I was
more.
connecting with her. And naturally I was just like, I do like you, but I recognized and I discerned too that you can't get with this girl. How that's gonna look? And you know if she doing this with you, she gonna run off with somebody else. And she did do it. She did it.
His ass, when they told him, he went over in the corner. Demo did. He went over in the corner and got in his phone.
I did though.
Yeah.
You're supposed to keep it.
Guess what I did?
right.
not
What you
keep it
do?
playing.
You
Yeah,
call
keep
you
it
text the
playing.
girl.
No, I texted her. I said, "Hey man, we need to talk."
Damn.
And you want to know what I did next? I went over there and I nutted in her.
Legend. Legend. You're a legend.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Laid her down and sprayed her down.
He a legend. He a legend.
Wow.
I was happy he done that.
Why did you
Nah.
have to put the nutted in part in there? Like, what,
I know that was a little reckless. I was being reckless. I'm just telling my truth. Like it happened. It happened.
Tell you the truth. I hope she watched this.
She don't watch this.
She
She
don't
don't
watch.
watch.
I just unfollowed the other day from my page.
Why you unfollow her?
Cause I had one following us back.
What's her name? Shout her out.
Nah, we can't.
I can't do that.
Shout out. Look at
That's
Scoe.
good.
I can't do that. Cause me and her still cool to this day.
Okay.
Like, we cool.
Just
We all
talked
still
about 2
cool.
days ago.
Yeah. We still cool.
I say her name though.
Y'all
Say
are
her
funny.
name, say her name.
We just
Nah.
gonna call her Jane for right now. Jane
Yeah.
Doe.
Yeah, the motherfucker.
Now we reconciled and everything though. That's why I'm able to talk about it like this. This is like
Yeah.
it's all out in the open. I told my ex that I was with at the time. I told her about it too. Like she
While
know.
y'all was together or after
Nah,
y'all
hell
broke
no.
up?
Not while we
Okay.
was together. Come on, Jazz. What?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you wanted to be.
Have you
true.
dealt with a situation where somebody was cheating on you and they let you know?
No.
You
Nobody
paused.
sells when they cheat.
No.
Nobody. Not even the best person in the world gonna tell it.
Nah, I know a nigga that told when he didn't told when he cheat, but he said I'm finna get ready to cheat on you. His name was Zach. One of my sons. You know Zach did.
Yeah.
Sons.
Oh, he said he told him.
Yeah, he
like
told
I'm getting ready
you
to cheat.
know Zach too, Scoe. Shit.
Yeah, you know Zach.
Yeah, he's different. He was like, I feel like I'm finna cheat on you. And he stopped talking to him. I said, that boy's a legend.
Wow. Now that's key. You want to talk
Well,
about
it's
keeping
good
it
to let a
playing.
female know I feel like I'm about to cheat, so you let them know. Okay, it's a problem if I feel like I'm about to cheat.
Yeah, I respect him. I ain't never cheated in
Yeah.
my life though, so I don't have.
You've
no
never
problem.
cheated.
Never cheated in my life. I had no problems. So
Let me mute my mic.
So,
Next subject.
I never cheated. We can talk about it. I never cheated. Like,
Okay,
I never
you
cheated.
never cheated. That's good.
You think you know something, Scoe?
no,
You don't know nothing.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, you right.
I don't know
Nigga.
anything.
Bro code.
Everybody in this room, have you ever cheated on somebody, Jazz? Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Who I cheat on?
You know the guy.
What guy?
You want me to say his name?
Say his name.
Nah, I'm just like,
Jazz, you ain't never cheated for real?
yes, she
I
has,
haven't.
bruh. She a player.
In your mind, you haven't cheated, or you haven't physically cheated?
Yeah,
on
what you
somebody?
I
call cheating?
haven't.
Yeah, what's your definition? Because everybody got different
If I
definitions.
feel like I have to hide it from you, then I feel like that's
Have
cheating.
you ever had sex with another man while you was in a relationship with
No,
somebody?
I
Have you had sexual contact? I feel like Maury when he be asking the truth or dare question. Or
You a
the,
detective.
right? Have you ever had sexual contact with somebody while you was in a relationship with somebody else?
I believe it, bro.
I believe you
I
do.
believe them parts, the sex stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Have you ever emotionally cheated?
No.
Why did you hesitate? You
'Cause
such
I
a
had
bad
to
liar.
Like you went on
think
another
about
date.
it.
Yeah, we went on another date with a man. You entertained a DM from somebody. You got somebody's number and started texting them, but then realized it was a bad idea. That's what I mean by emotionally cheating.
I want to ask you something though, for real.
Me?
Because I know you ain't gonna admit to cheating because you did. But maintaining your long distance relationship, like how do you do that? Give some game to the people that's watching this that may be in that. How do you maintain your long distance relationship?
So we see each other every month. I go there, he come here. So we just go back and forth. FaceTime dates for our anniversary. We was on FaceTime. We went out to eat together. I just put my phone down and we was just FaceTiming back and
So
forth.
cute.
I guess.
I mean, it's beautiful.
And talking on the phone, falling asleep on the phone together, and just that's it. And communicating.
Yeah.
I learned how to communicate in a long distance relationship. Like I have to really over communicate. Because I can't just see you and you can just read my emotions. I have to tell you this is how I'm feeling and this is how this made me feel. So he know and he can correct it or just tell me, you know.
It was the opposite for me and my girl. Cause me and my girl, we was long distance before she moved up here this year. Communication was easier for her when we was long distance because she either could text or we just be on the phone. She say what she needed to say, but when she moved up here and we face to face, it was different.
Yeah.
For her. And she kind of shy away from that at times. She have a problem with it at times, but.
I feel like it's going to be hard for me eventually, like if I move up there, like because I'm an introverted person and I like my space. So I can only imagine how it would be seeing him. I would love to see him every day, but just having to see him every day. Yeah. I feel like it'll be different for me too. It'll be an adjustment.
It's going to be a different relationship.
Yeah.
It's not even going to be the same relationship. It's going to be so different.
So you're going to be learning him all over again.
All over again.
Maybe, yeah.
I was just telling T the other day, I was like, bro, I'm in a whole new relationship. Like, the Bria I knew long distance is different from the Bria I know now.
Yeah.
Like, waking up to this person every day, you know, dealing with everything they going through every day, like, it's different. It's different.
When y'all were in the long distance, how often would y'all see each other?
Like, every other weekend sometimes.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't bad. So we wait like a month apart, and I'll stay down there for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and he'll be down here for a week.
That's how I don't see how y'all ain't fucking.
Discipline, and it's not for him. Me being a spiritual person is for God.
Right.
So if I did it for him, then it would be harder. And him being a man and having more discipline than me makes it easier for me too. Because the fact that he's more, we gonna do this, it make it better for me. Because I can be weak. So when I'm weak, he's strong. When he weak, I'm strong.
Yeah. Did you ever hit a moment where you was like, this nigga weird?
No. No.
Because, you know, that's what I would think about a woman if we was going through that situation.
No.
Like, it's kind of weird. Like, why don't he want to? You got AIDS or something? Me and Scoe was talking about that the other day.
Well, it's different when you have somebody with the same mindset. Not mindset when y'all have the same values. We have the same values, so it's easier to operate in a situation when we have the same values.
So clutch. Shout out to him. He really a legend though.
Real one
Oh
for
my
that. I couldn't
gosh.
do it.
He a legend. Yeah.
It's hard to date someone. I dated someone where I was celibate and they weren't, and it was hard to
You
coexist.
trying to fuck every day.
And I broke that, and I went back into doing that. So
You broke it. What you do?
we was having sex.
Okay.
She like, damn, nigga, I said it. You gonna make me say it twice?
How did that affect you?
It didn't do good. I turned into a different person. Like sex, for me in my story with it, sex, I wasn't myself, and I started to try to find myself through him. I was like, what you doing? Where you at? Like, I feel like I was just nothing without him because the sex made like a soul tie. And I just wasn't myself.
Fucked you
Made
up.
you super clingy.
Super clingy, and I just disconnected from Jasmine.
Clingy and crazy.
So it wasn't just the sex, it was just I stepped out of my value zone and I started acting like another person. So the fact it's so deep. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the most I can go without sex is probably 30 days. If I'm around my girl every day, we just say let's abstain from sex. I think the most we can do is like 30 days.
How do you feel when you do it?
Well, we haven't done it yet. I'll be about to go crazy after a week.
Bro, saying hypotheticals, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I think I could do 30 days though. If she came to me and said, "Let's do 30 days
Take a break.
without sex," I can do it.
You should try it.
I might.
And just like, try to find other ways to, connect with her. It might build a deeper connection or bond.
I brought it up to her one day. She was like, "What the fuck you on?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me leave that alone.
Leave that shit be. And it actually helped that y'all further away from each other as well, too, though.
Yes. I feel like that plays a part in it too.
Makes the heart fonder.
Yeah.
We was having a conversation off camera why women don't like admitting that they wrong. Why don't y'all like admitting when y'all wrong?
I said off camera that I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong.
I want you to speak for the sisters, though.
I can't speak for the sisters.
Cause you know women that don't like admitting when they wrong. Like their pride.
So let me think about a situation where I didn't want to admit that I was wrong. I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want you to think that you was right.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's not crazy.
You're right.
Yeah, ego.
It's not about who's right.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
wrong. It's about the issue. Let us solve.
Let's fix it.
this
Yeah,
Yeah.
move past it, yeah.
I hate when women, not talking about you, but
No,
I
you
just hate
good.
when women do that. It's like, we're just trying to solve this issue. It's not about me being right. It's like I got to tally up on, yes, I was right. Like, nah, this is like some juvenile shit, like some little brother and little sister shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get that one up.
Trying to get that one up. Like let's
how I
fix
was
this
right.
situation.
Yeah.
I put in my book, I wish we fight. I wish we fought to solve problems and not argue. Like, we fight to argue as opposed to solving the problem. I don't mind the fighting part. We can fight.
Yeah, if that's what we need to do.
To solve the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of fighting. Just
See, that's the thing I feel like with men. It's like y'all are always trying to solve a problem. And then it's not all about solving something. It's about understanding the issue at hand.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all just, let me solve it. What I got to do. Just understand me. Understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
If I can understand it, I can solve it.
I know, but I just feel like
I was
everything.
going to say, you sound like a real psycho.
I don't sound like a psycho.
Shoot
I
the
just feel
messenger.
like y'all always trying to solve the problem. Okay, what I gotta do?
Because we
Just
don't
try to
understand
understand me.
Because we don't understand.
Well, that's where you gotta ask questions.
Yeah.
Understand, like, how are you gonna try to be with a woman if you don't understand the woman?
Some of y'all will treat us, and Scoe said this before, we're not mind readers. And some of y'all
Exactly.
will act like, but that's the thing, some of y'all will act like, well, you know what you did wrong.
Y'all don't. Exactly. And that's why we gotta over communicate and just like let you know, like, hey, you did this, I don't like this, maybe you need to do it this way, or maybe we need to think of a game plan on how we need to do this moving forward.
Yeah.
That's fair.
This shit get difficult.
It do, because you got two different people with two different minds, two different ways on how
That
they grew
ego.
up.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, nah, it definitely get crazy. But shit. I think at the end of the day, it's just up to you to decide if you want to make this sacrifice for the person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you're willing to make that type of sacrifice, then so be it.
Yep.
I think that's been a problem with me in the past. Motherfuckers weren't willing to make the sacrifice to deal with what comes with me.
Yeah.
A lot of shit come with me. I'm very difficult.
Yeah.
I can't see myself making no sacrifices for nobody else.
You don't see yourself making no
If
sacrifices?
me and my girl don't work, like after this shit.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like,
You make sacrifice
what
for
I'm
me,
gaining
Scoe.
from it, you know.
You
If
make
me and my-
sacrifice for me, Scoe.
If me and my girl don't work, it's like what I'm gonna gain from if we don't work right and I made all these sacrifices, dealing with this shit, certain things, and it didn't get me nowhere. So why would I do it with somebody else?
So what you saying is, there's nobody but Bria.
Right.
Nobody but Bria. I think that's the only person I love.
It's a
Like
good game right there.
Have you
Scoe.
proposed yet?
I'm going to. She just don't know when.
Okay. Okay, Bria. You getting a proposal soon?
She don't watch the show. So
She don't.
She don't watch this shit, man.
She definitely don't.
You can say the date. Go ahead and say that, motherfucker.
So since she don't watch it, right? It's gonna be next year.
Yeah, it'll probably be next year sometime.
Okay. He gonna be your best man?
She don't even know.
Not my dad gonna be my best.
Okay, that's what's up.
Nah, I'm gonna be his best man.
I'm gonna say your daddy. What?
Yeah, my dad. This is my
Really? Cop out.
This is my best
Normally
friend.
parents
Can we
don't
fight
be
for the best
like
man?
Yeah.
I'll fuck your
My
dad
dad gonna
up.
shoot
Nah,
the hell out you.
I wouldn't.
In
I
the
wouldn't
way.
fuck with his Scoe up. I wouldn't fuck with his Scoe up. I was scared of his dad until I was about 18.
Oh shit.
Have you ever seen his dad? You ever
I only
his
seen
dad?
pictures, but I ain't never seen him in person.
He look meaner than him.
Yeah, he do. I ain't never seen the man smile in his
Y'all look
pictures
alike?
before.
No, I look more like my mama. I got certain features of his, like the
Okay.
high cheekbones and shit like that.
Okay, high cheekbones.
All right, cute.
Stupid, man.
Nah, Scoe, mother was scared of Scoe dad until we were old as hell. He said, I never smile. And he used to yell at Scoe.
Yeah, my dad ain't gonna be my best man because shit, I got a lot of friends.
Okay, and you don't want to choose.
Yeah,
I got you.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If I had to choose, it would be T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep goddamn confusion down. You motherfuckers been, getting the salty ass test.
I mean, you
messages.
already made your choice though. You just said it would be T.
They ain't gonna watch this shit. Them niggas don't fuck with me like that.
Okay.
No support.
No support.
Fuck y'all for that. But nah, we can have a battle. I'm gonna make niggas fight for my best man. Like, just no face shots.
Just have it as your brother.
Nah, we gonna fight. We gonna fight for it. We gonna
Oh,
put them all in the
God.
I
ring.
ain't fighting for that shit.
It's gonna be like sumo wrestling, bro. Like,
Nah, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah, you
I'm
break-
flexing all them niggas.
that's what I'm saying. You might win, bro. Let me see.
Sumo wrestling, yeah. I'm
You gonna
flexing
fight? You gonna fight for
everybody.
your position, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not.
He gonna fight for his position in my life. That's what I'm talking about, Scoe.
That's love.
Tonio
That's
gonna be his best
intimacy
man.
right there.
That's who need to be his best man. Tonio.
Yeah, my brother will be my best man. I don't know if I want to get married though, man. I don't know.
You don't know
This
if
shit-
you want to get
Yeah,
married.
it's just so confusing and so like fucked up sometimes. I'm so afraid to commit to like not commit. I don't mind committing, but I'm just so afraid to give a person like
All of you like that.
all of me because in that moment you'll control me. It's like think of me as like I'm a weapon, like a real weapon. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fucking nuclear bomb. And you have access to a nuclear bomb. You gotta be careful with that shit. Like shit could go wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I
You
think
just gotta take a chance, though.
in the motherfucker, I have plenty of times in the motherfucker.
So you propose to somebody.
No, not proposing, but just committing myself to that person with plans to propose. And, motherfuckers didn't handle me the right way. It's
Okay.
like you was ready for this nuclear bomb to fuck up the whole city.
A committed relationship ain't nothing but a damn marriage without the goddamn legal papers being signed. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Shout out to the single people, the bachelors out there, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Keep living y'all life.
Singleness is a blessing.
Hell yeah, man.
I was thinking about it last night, going to bed mad because of my girl.
Because she done affected you.
She done pissed me off. Now I'm going to bed mad.
I thought she was nonchalant though.
It was just a situation. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I mean, I'm not harboring over it. Like, it's over with now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but at that time, I did go to bed mad. Like, damn, this is some stupid ass shit.
I
Yeah.
think Scoe, if I can speak for him, he nonchalant in that moment though, like in
I
the way
got
he
you.
handled the situation. He not going except for that one time when I seen him do that one thing, but we ain't gonna talk about that on camera. But besides that, he normally just really brush that shit off.
Do you think your nonchalantness make it worse?
It depends on what it is.
Okay.
I think it's a tool for like certain situations, and sometimes I don't need to be nonchalant. I need to be more
Right.
attentive and more caring. Sometimes I gotta realize when just because it don't mean shit to me,
You don't. Yeah.
it ain't the same for her. Like
Yeah.
I might think this some like small ass shit, bro. Like why you tripping about this dumb ass shit? But to her, it means everything. You
That's
know what I'm
good.
saying?
Because a lot of men don't think like that.
So, that's what I be working on.
Yeah. What's your love language?
Touch.
This always sound touchy with you, huh?
I knew his love language.
I never thought about my love language. I love solitude.
Send you the test so you can test.
So it's like I think it's touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, and I forgot the fifth one. Go ahead, Google it. What's your love language?
I got a mixture. My main one is touch though.
Mine is touch too,
Yeah, my main one.
and it's weird because I don't like being touched.
Me either.
Yeah.
I don't like being touched. I like touching. For real, that's a fact.
Did you say quality time, Jazz?
I didn't say quality time, so,
So
yeah.
say them again.
I do
What is
like
it?
So touch, quality time, acts of service, gifts, and words of affirmation.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
it.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking considers touching, right?
Yeah, facts.
I guess, yeah.
It's like when I'm stressed out, I come home stressed out. Like sometimes I don't want to like,
Talk. You just want to have sex.
yeah, like just come ride my dick real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel it. Like, cause sometimes women like you come in like say if I come in like upset, now she upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you upset? Cause I'm upset. Like,
Yeah.
just come over here and fuck me and put me to sleep, girl. God damn. Shit simple as hell.
That shit in my soul. Huh?
You see a nigga stressed out, just go, goddamn, fuck me and put me to sleep. God damn.
That's funny.
No, man. It's just, I don't know. I think that, like we talked about earlier, relationships a lot of the time can be difficult. You go into these situations with people, it's just so difficult. Like I said, I commend your situation. I even commend Roscoe's situation. You know, y'all relationships, I ain't gonna call them situations, but y'all relationships, you know, I commend y'all for doing the things that y'all done and making the steps to, you know, be with y'all partners. Like, that shit really legendary, for real, for real.
Yeah, and you can't just base it off love either. Yeah. Love cannot keep a relationship.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Because one day I might not like you, but I'm still gonna be with you.
Yeah.
That's how you know you really love somebody, when you wake up one day and just like, dang, I don't like you right now, but I'm gonna stay.
But I always thought about it like this too. Like, I gotta like you a lot to be with you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can love a person. I love a lot of people.
Yeah.
I just don't like their ass.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot be around you. Like, you just a horrible person. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? But I love you. But I cannot be around your ass.
Yeah. Gotta be like friends and shit.
Yeah. Like y'all friends, then y'all grew into just loving each other. Yeah.
Spend the time and intimacy and all
Yeah,
that.
the intimate times, the picnics on the floor. Yeah.
Well, the picnic wasn't with Scoe.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't with Scoe.
It wasn't with Scoe.
The picnic was with this young lady that I like her.
I see you.
Yeah, I like her.
She got some potential.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like we can actually like friends and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the podcast. But like, yeah, we actually like friends. I really, I fuck with her and everything.
What make her different from everybody else?
Nothing.
Nothing.
This man.
She's the same.
She's the same.
Nah, it's just her ability to communicate. It's like a breath of fresh air to get somebody that actually speak to you and communicate with you.
Okay.
You know that about me, Jazz. Yeah, you probably know that better than most people. How I like somebody to communicate with me and talk to me and sit up and speak with me. So shit, like, just to have that with a person is like a breath of fresh air.
That's what's up. You didn't get that in the past.
Yeah, I have in different situations, but I fucked them up. I wasn't grown enough.
Okay.
Like, but now,
real.
yeah, like I wasn't grown enough. I wasn't an adult, but now I am though. Now I'm intentional about the way I move. Like, just like how you and your guy, y'all intentional, Scoe intentional.
Yeah.
You have to be intentional. You have to like literally think about what I'm about to do and take your time with shit. I approach.
So you taking your time.
Yeah, I approach everything differently now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't rushing in and just
Grown now.
Yeah.
He a man. I'm a real boy.
Real boy. But nah, I'm just, you just gotta take your time with things and just really consider. I still catch myself sometimes though.
Catch yourself, what you mean?
Going back into that old shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to.
It's fun there.
Yeah.
I mean, be real.
It is. It can be fun.
Think about the time. Have you ever went through a whole phase?
No comment.
That means yes.
What is classified as a whole face?
Fucking. That's what's fucking. That's what's classified.
Indulging in a lot of sex
No comment.
with multiple people.
Let you know a man gonna watch this. Yeah.
That was funny, huh?
You see, the thing about it, we ain't gonna talk about nothing that you had, but the thing about like having the moments when you out doing that shit fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like, it's easy to slip back in, especially now I'm a newly single man. Like, well, not newly. It's been a while now, a couple months, but shit, it's fun to just be out,
But just not like having sex, but just like dating different people.
Yeah, just
Sex too, though.
Oh gosh.
just a different type of bodies, different ass, different titties, different. It's, women, y'all some beautiful people.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of more of y'all than us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the dating world will be fun for men. I don't know how it is for women, but it'll be fun for men.
The dating world, I don't know. If I got single again, I don't think I would date for a long time.
Yeah, I said that too.
Scoe said
I
would sit out
wouldn't.
for a minute.
I'll sit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely focus on myself for a minute to learn how to deal with what the fuck I'm finna start dealing with too.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be out here fucking and shit though.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, because like
God.
not my relationship with him.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be connected to all these different type of bodies.
Yeah.
You start to build like connections with people, and
But if
they
you use a
energy come
condom,
off on you.
I've used a condom.
Yeah, they condom like a spirit blocker.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. But still,
We had
I'm good.
a motherfucker we was talking to. We definitely ain't gonna say her name, but her ass, like, you could tell she was just troubled. She had too many bodies, too many motherfuckers, like, she fucked. And you could tell she was just, like, troubled. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, you dealing with so many different energies and shit that you don't even have to deal with. And it was so obvious and kind of unfortunate, too. You know, just to see her, somebody who was, like, actually a pleasant woman, a good girl, who had good qualities about herself, just indulged in so many different, like, sex partners. It was like, damn, baby, like, obviously trouble. Like, you just come and crying for no reason, and then her medicine was sex. So it make this
Make it even worse.
Yeah, it's making
Yeah.
it worse long term. It's like if you're alcoholic but you just drink beer. Like nah, like that's not any better. You drink beer to make you feel better instead of drinking hard liquor. Like nah, girl, stop sucking them dicks.
Oh my gosh. Could you be with a woman who didn't suck your penis?
Yeah,
You could?
no,
You could?
I'm gonna say what the fuck?
What about you?
I heard you
Fuck
wrong.
no.
I heard
Okay.
you wrong. I thought you said could you be with a woman who never sucked penis? That's what I
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
a
no.
sexual person. When I have sex, I get nasty. So it's like I want
You get nasty.
You get nasty, Scoe?
Yeah.
Talk
You get
about it. What you
nasty.
doing, Scoe?
Give us some tips.
I'm eating pussy, ass, all that shit.
Oh,
What
the
else,
butt?
though?
Sucking toes, all that.
Oh shit!
I think if you with a person long
Look at
enough,
D-Ball. He's so ready to come in. On this shit.
He was quiet the whole time, and he was like,
I think if you be with a person long enough, though, they will. So to your point, like if you dealing with a person that coming into it saying, they're saying that based off their previous experience.
Right.
So if you yield to a person for long enough and you allow yourself, you'll be like, yeah, I'll do it.
I don't know. I'm not sucking no toes. I'm not. I heard a woman saying she ate a man's butt. I ain't eating no booty.
If your man led you, you saying that based off previous experience. If your man led you in the right way, and maybe he had $1 billion.
I'm not eating no butt.
If your man led you in the right way and he made you feel super comfortable and he was like,
She
it
eat
got
that
to a
ass.
certain point,
I'm
you would do it.
not.
I think you would
I'm
do it.
not. I can't.
But that's between y'all. But me personally,
even want my butt.
this is just what I
So
believe.
I ain't finna eat
This is just what I believe.
nobody's butt.
You gonna eat his ass.
I'm not.
That nigga you with now, him holding out that. Listen, he holding out that long, doing all that.
Right, he
That
got
nigga
you.
deserve
You
his
just
ass.
said it. Yeah, you just said he has so much discipline right now, and it's just like that made you go
He
into
wouldn't
it.
even want that. He
But
wouldn't
if
want
he
that.
want-
How do you know?
Because we talked about it.
People change.
Yeah,
People do change. But
Especially when y'all start having sex, y'all haven't started having sex yet. You don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all like.
Then the same shit get boring.
we
He
know
might
what
be
we
sucking
like.
the balls. He like, hey, hit that asshole.
I'm not hitting that. I'm not. Do you eat butt?
A woman?
Yeah. Well, who else? Are we?
I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Okay. On purpose. He did that on purpose.
I was gonna say no to a woman, but if you're talking about a man, I'm just-
It's okay. I support you in anything you do. It's okay.
yeah, I eat some ass for sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I eat some ass.
I can just be looking at my girl. She walk around with them legs on. Come around my face, goddamn it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm
my face.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there's a difference between you saying, "Yeah, I'll do it," and "I'll do it for this specific person." Because if I ain't finna be just walking around eating everybody.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
But some people will say that though. And I'm like, how do you know?
I mean, that's just some things that you just hardcore. Like,
No.
so there's nothing in your life that you're just not hardcore set on. Like, I would not do this.
Nah,
You can't say speaking absolutes because you've never been in that situation before.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I do it.
And if I do, I'll let y'all know.
That's a deal.
I'll be like texting like, hey, I did it. I didn't like it.
Nah,
Ain't
some
doing it no
ass.
more.
You should comment on one of our posts.
Hey guys, I tried that. I tried it.
Hey, just letting y'all know I ate some ass.
my cousin was telling me. He was dealing with this one chick, right? He said they got done having sex and shit. And, you know, the next day, she texted him. She was like, you got a nice ass. You know what I'm saying? He was like, thank you. You know, she's like, yeah, I want to explore that next time.
And what he say?
He didn't tell me what he said.
Yeah, of course.
But
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about women and men's butts. Because I like to grab my dude's butt all the time. But I ain't finna eat it.
You gonna put your face in that ass, I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, like I said, if it happened, you gonna be the first person I text.
Lit. I'm screenshotting that shit. and I'm
Don't
posting it on my
expose
story.
me. Don't expose
People
me.
need to know. And shit, we putting that right on the ChoppedByT.
on TikTok, it's a whole goddamn ass community eating women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole community of women talking about eating ass on there.
I'll pretty much do anything to a woman, though.
Yeah, me too.
It don't matter what she asks for.
What else you want me to
If
do?
I'm with her, I'll do whatever. I don't care.
Will you?
Yeah, whatever. That shit don't matter to me.
Okay.
You want me to lick the back of her ankles? I'll do it.
Swear to God, I love a woman. You gotta think, shit, motherfuckers. I be thinking about my niggas locked up and shit. Like I'm doing this for you, bro.
They
Who
don't get
just
to
wish
feel
they
no
could
titties
touch a
or
heel
nothing.
or a titty or whatever. Like they around dicks all day.
All day.
Like, so yeah, like I'm doing this for them and for myself too.
Yeah.
Cause it's really, I was having a conversation with a person about this not too long ago. Like it's really about pleasuring a woman though.
Yeah.
That's what sex really about for real though.
I get off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's about, the whole sexual experience or whatever. Like,
Most men don't think like that though. They just think about themselves and not pleasuring the woman.
Yeah. They be lame as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I was probably
That's
like
why
that
they bitches be
earlier.
getting
yeah, I'm
fucked.
pretty sure you were.
Yeah. Look at
See-
you. You don't know my life.
I was just saying I'm pretty sure. I mean, every guy was until you mature and like realize every woman's body's not the same and you can't do this what you did with this woman. You got to
Yeah.
explore,
Yeah.
understand this woman's body and
It is true.
just study it and just,
Figure her out.
yeah.
Crack the codes.
I used to think it was
Crack
weird
the
when
code.
I used to think it was weird when certain women didn't like they pussy getting ate. It was a turn off to me. I don't
Yeah, that
wanna
mean
fuck
that shit
with
stink.
you. Like you must stink or something.
Well, I feel like if a woman don't want her pussy ate, if you done it before, you didn't do a good job. So
Nah,
she
man,
probably
she's
don't
still
want
not
you
me.
to do it.
How old
again.
is she at this point? Is she 19?
This
I'll
one-
be like, all right,
It
yeah, you
happened
probably
when
not had
I
it.
heard it a lot when I was around like 23, 24.
So you never did it to them before? They just straight off
They
the
was
okay.
Like, I don't like my pussy. Oh, I about to get it. Like, nah, I don't want my pussy.
They probably had a bad experience.
Probably did.
Nah, this-
Because I've been in that
Niggas do be
situation
fucking up.
before.
Niggas do be fucking
Nah,
up.
that mean that shit stink, bro. They don't have confidence that they shit smell.
I didn't smell this particular one. She didn't have no smell.
She just probably had a bad experience and then didn't want to do it again.
Nah, I don't know. I call cap. I think Scoe.
You
lying.
call everything cat.
Bro, I'm not finna sit here and fuck no goddamn.
Yes, you would.
No,
what?
I wouldn't.
Yes, nigga.
No.
Yes, you would.
No,
what?
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, you want me to tell it on you?
Tell it.
Tell it.
I ain't never told you a story about me fucking about no stinky coochie. I was hitting the girl from the back one time. I see some tissue in her head though.
Oh,
Shit
did
fucked
you
me
laugh?
up. Huh?
Did you laugh?
Yes. Tissue in her. I was like, what the fuck?
What you do?
Did you
Tell them
wipe
what you
your ass?
did though. Tell them what you did.
I had to see it through, my boy.
Yeah.
You didn't pick it out? Just
Nah, I ain't pick
Yeah, he
it.
picked it out and licked.
put it on the tongue, let
Yeah,
it
he a
dissolve.
legend. He a legend. He a legend. Scoe don't give a fuck. He a legend. That's a fact.
This nigga's a fucking liar.
Bro, you a
bro.
legend, bro. I said you a legend.
It was just
bro.
so funny. I kept seeing it peeking at me. She would throw it at her ass. I'm like, what the hell?
That's funny.
Lift them ass cheeks. That was a goddamn piece of tissue.
Big ass booty.
I'm like, damn. She had to wipe her ass before I came over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, why you didn't take a shower?
Why you ain't tell us, Scoe?
I don't
Or
know.
why you ain't help her out?
I don't know how she would have took it, bro.
Right. He probably didn't want to embarrass her. or
Yeah,
something
like she
that.
probably would have been embarrassed, want to cut her wrist after
Look
that
at him.
shit.
He a liar, bro.
You just didn't care.
He want the nut. And he can't.
I had to see it through.
I mean, what's the point of telling her? It ain't like it's hurting
That
nobody.
motherfucker gotta keep going.
I mean, that's nasty though.
Tissue?
And that would turn
It
me
was just
off.
white though. It didn't see.
So
I
you
didn't see
would've
no
went
dookie on it.
No, I mean, cause I've seen
Go
it
get
too.
harder.
And her ass didn't stink. I'm hitting her from the back.
I done seen it. I done seen it before too.
So she probably just took a dump.
I
after,
picked it out.
before.
You picked it out.
Yeah.
You nasty.
Legend.
You picked
He
it
was a
out.
legend,
You
too.
just and what you do with it? You put it on the side of the bed.
Just flick. I mean, what I'm gonna do? Just be like, hold on.
You flicked it.
Hey, look, you stop. Hey, this was you had.
Right. I'm just letting you know. Don't get distracted. Stay on task. But this was here.
Yeah, he a
You need
legend,
to fix
bro.
this. No, I just flicked it off because I'm like that.
I don't know. Y'all weird, bro.
You ain't never seen no
Now,
tissue
What type of
before?
women y'all fucking with?
Look at him.
I got standards.
You got standards.
Facts.
I was
Okay,
wilder back
standards.
then. I don't, yeah. That ass was fat though.
Let's go. I wish you told them the real story though.
What's the real story, T?
I mean, what I said.
You so nasty, bro.
You know,
Making up stupid
He's a weirdo.
shit, bro.
like I just want you to be honest, but it's all good, you know. But listen, Jazz, look,
What?
we're glad you came on
Yeah.
and that you
Thanks for
know,
having me.
you gave us all the game. You exposed. That was some good game earlier too. You gave about the long distance relationship. I hope people don't let that go over their head.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like you gave some real good game about the long distance relationship. I think a lot of people could take that into consideration.
You should.
You know. So, but yeah, nah, we appreciate, you know, you coming on, you fucking with us, coming through the ChoppedByT podcast. But hey, we definitely gonna want to have you back soon.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna come to the live show?
Yeah.
You gonna be at this show?
When the last show?
It's gonna be January the 22nd. Is that your birthday, Demo?
Nah, it's my granny birthday.
When your birthday?
23rd.
23rd.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
23rd.
Yeah.
Scoe is a day after Scoe birthday. Scoe's 21st.
21st,
21st. 23rd is gonna sit right there in the middle for their birthday. We're gonna turn up and celebrate. You know, for everybody's birthday, we're gonna have some fun.
Okay, yes, definitely.
So if y'all watching this, if y'all made it this far, you definitely need to come. Be looking out for the tickets on Eventbrite. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our fucking podcast because we trying to quit our jobs. We sick of this shit.
Fact.
This is true.
But anyway, like I said, we appreciate you coming on. Hopefully you'll be back soon. Hopefully your man will watch this and he'll see how great of a woman he got
Yeah.
and how much of a liar you are.
I'm a liar.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's a liar.
Yeah, I'm the one who lies. I lie a lot. It's a sport. But listen, man, this is the ChoppedByT podcast where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.
I'm so glad.